everyone, welcome back to Biology Bites. So we'll discuss a question from the chapter Human Reproduction from the concept fertilization. The question is, polyspermy in humans is prevented by cortical reaction, capacitation, acrosome reaction, binding of sperm to zona pellucida. So what is polyspermy? Poly means many. So in humans, polyspermy is prevented by the cortical reaction. So why not capacitation, why not acrosome reaction, why not binding of sperm to zona pellucida? So all these reactions takes place only after the cortical reaction. First, the cortical reaction takes place. This cortical layer, there is an outer layer that is found in zona pellucida. They are made up of glycoproteins. The glycoproteins, and they harden the layer, see, to that only one sperm can bind to an ovum. Many sperms can't bind to an ovum. So that reaction is checked only by the cortical layer. So in humans, the polyspermy is prevented by cortical reaction. So coming to the next question, which one of the following occurs first? Cortical reaction, sperm binding to zona pellucida, acrosome reaction, syngamy. So in the process of fertilization, first the sperm has to bind to an ovum. So if you take the ovum is made up of layers, that is zona pellucida and corona radiata. The zona pellucida plays a major role. Why means this, when the sperm starts binding, so the acrosome will release an enzyme hyaluronidase. And they hardens the layer of an ovum. So that hardening part will take place later on. Once when the sperm binds to zona pellucida, the next reactions will be cortical reaction. Will not allow any other sperm to bind to an ovum. Then later on you will see the acrosome reaction. So once when this hyaluronidase enzyme is released, they help in the fusion between the sperm and the ovum. So then you will see the syngamy. The syngamy is nothing but what? The nucleus of the sperm will fuse with the nucleus of an ovum. So that means here during fertilization, the first event that takes place is sperm binding to the zona pellucida. This is the first event. And after the sperm binding to zona pellucida, next event that you will see is acrosome reaction. Then later on you will see the cortical reaction, because this cortical layers will harden the layer and will not allow any of the sperms to fuse. Finally, then you will see the fusion between the nucleus of a sperm and ovum. So the first answer will be the B, that is sperm binding to zona pellucida. Hope this concept is clear. Thank you.